same outfit from yesterday.
I thought about that.
Well,
So-
no, my mom told me I had a sweatshirt on
Yeah.
and it was gray, and she said, it's not going to camera well. And she goes, I prefer you guys in black.
Can I tell you, at least you have somebody honest. Every time I show Nick something, he's like, yeah, that's good. I'm like, no, it's not. It's literally not good. So I don't really trust his judgment too much. But I feel like you can't go wrong with like all black,
You can't.
which is
What we're always in.
pretty much. But
I
I
have a
think it
piece of
helps
gum.
that the background is a little bit gray too.
Yeah.
Because if this was full black and then we were in all black, I feel like that's,
But we kind of, we blend in a bit. But we
Just-
got the contrast.
We're
Have
fine.
you noticed my new chair?
I did notice your new chair. When we record, so pretty much what happened today is that Rylee and I recorded an episode, and then Rylee texted me this morning saying, so my audio didn't record, and I was like, okay, so we need to now redo this episode, and she's like, yeah, and I'm like, okay, that's fine, like, I was okay with that, and so then I'm just getting in the car, and then Rylee calls me saying, oh, I fixed it, and I was like, well, at this point I already have makeup on. My hair
She's
is
ready to go.
My hair is like kind of all over the place because I wasn't expecting to record today, but this is my natural. And I was already in the car. So I was like, you know what? You listen to the episode, make sure that it's okay. I'll just get there, and if we need to redo it, then we will. But if we don't have to, then like whatever. And then we were sitting here and I was like, why don't we just record for fun? This way if we need it, it's here. So this is our blooper episode of Bench Warming Beauties,
It's great.
where we just talk about things, I guess. Before we started recording, I was talking about this book that I was reading called Fast Like a Girl. And I was telling Rylee, because I'm trying to, in the new year, well, one of my New Year's resolutions when we do the episode is that I've got to be healthier. I feel like I'm mostly healthy, but I've been seeing a lot about this book, so I'm reading it on Audible, so I'm not really
Where have you
reading
found
it.
this book?
Audible.
But that's where you've been seeing it?
No, on TikTok.
Oh.
Yeah.
The ticker talkers.
The Ticker Talkers.
I forgot to set up my phone.
Oh, set up your
Go
phone.
on.
Yeah. So I've been seeing this on TikTok. It's called Fast Like a Girl. Really good for women, apparently, I say apparently because I haven't tried it yet, who want to like reset their hormones, or if you're planning on getting pregnant, or like if you want to lose some weight. Is that, I was wondering what you were doing. Is that the squeaky chair?
Yeah.
I hope you zoom in on that look for you. And anyways, I'm just starting it. Like I'm literally on chapter 2, but I was just telling Rylee how it's like part of my New Year's resolution to like get healthier. And like, I think I wasn't one of these brides who like dieted. Like I said in the episode, like I probably had McDonald's 3 times the week of my wedding. And I would generally, in a nice way, say that I think I come from a family of binge eaters, so that's another thing that I tried. But I also did Ozempic for a little bit, so there's that. But yeah, so that's what I was just telling Rylee about. But then we got on the topic of TVs, because we were saying that Rylee goes to bed really early, and I
have to turn it
said,
off in like 2 minutes because I'm gonna run out of storage. But
okay, that's fine. You just get up, do what you got to do.
okay.
But Rylee goes, because I know Rylee goes to bed early, and I was like, so, like, do you have a TV in your room? And she says no. I'm like, then what do you do? And she just said sleep. And I was like, I go to bed to sleep as well, but I also have a TV in my bedroom.
No, I scroll a little bit, like half hour max.
Can you, like, naturally just turn that off? And you're like, okay, it's been half an hour, I'm going to turn it off, because that's where I struggle.
Yeah, because then I get anxiety that I haven't gone to sleep yet. And I'm like, oh my God.
So, like, average, like, how long do you say you sleep every night?
Like, I like to be asleep by 9. Preferably
Jesus.
8:30. Like, the other night I went to bed at 7:30.
But you were asleep by 7:30?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And what time did you get up?
Like, 5.
Okay, that's gross.
And then yesterday I woke up at 5:30.
Okay.
Today, though, I slept till 6.
Woo.
I
That's
know.
a sleeping. Notice that I just yawned as you said that.
Yeah. But I'm like getting like
But do you find
9
like,
hours.
do you find that when you wake up you're like rejuvenated, like you don't need to go back to sleep?
Sometimes. Sometimes not.
That's where I'm struggling right now, is because I could literally sleep 12 hours and I'll wake up absolutely exhausted.
But I do wake up in the night, though, too.
Do I want to know why, Rylee?
Not because I pee peed myself.
Well, I didn't say that. I just was hinting at the fact that maybe you had to go pee.
Well, yeah, I usually do, but I don't like to get up. So then I stay there for a while. And then I'm
Yikes.
thinking, oh my God, I have to pee.
So then you get up. So how many times a night do you get up?
Only once.
Oh, okay, that's not so bad.
No.
Hopefully. Depends on the night, I guess.
I
See,
just have a weak bladder. It's not that my bladder is like
you need
that
to get that
small.
checked out, man. You need to get that. Like, I will bring you to a doctor.
Oh my God.
I'm concerned for you. I'm trying to convince Rylee to do this like fast like a girl thing with me.
Well, the fast like a girl, 17 hours I have to go with no food.
Yes, and apparently you have like more energy. Apparently, I've never done it. You have more energy.
How many days? Oh, you're supposed to do it for a few months.
It has to go with like your cycle. No, only a few months if you're like trying to get pregnant, which you're not. I'm just saying.
No.
I'm just saying.
So you could do it 1 month and just see.
You could try it. It would start based on what I'm reading, and this could be wrong, but it starts the day.
Yeah, you got to
Of
read
your
it and
period.
just give me the Coles notes.
Cole's notes, days 1 to 10, you fast for 13 hours, you eat keto, essentially, and you can take ice baths and do cardio and weights.
Perfect.
Okay.
Ice baths. Right
Is that-
up my
is that
alley.
good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep going.
Days 11 to 15, you still fast for 13 hours, and you eat a different set of foods. They call them hormone feasting, which are more like leafy greens and oats and quinoa and rice and fish and shit, okay? And you can strength train, which I'm assuming is weights. Day 16 to 19, that's only 3 days. You have to fast 17 hours. And I would assume that at this point, day 16, you're kind of getting used to the fasting.
Yeah.
Also, keto foods. It says ketobiotic, but I'm assuming they mean ketogenic. I think that's the word, right? Anyways, strength training. And then from day 20 until you start your next period, 13 hours fasting max, says here. So you're in the clear there.
Oh, perfect.
Your hormone feasting foods, which I feel like these are very like hearty foods. Cauliflower, avocado.
I like avocado.
I can't eat carrots, and you can't eat sweet potatoes.
Are you allergic?
Can you do You didn't hear about my carrot story?
No.
Rylee. So before I saw this, I was trying to be healthier. I like to eat hummus. I'm very new to hummus.
Wait, I think I've heard this story.
I told you.
But you
swear I
you
told
could,
you this
You
story.
could go on. I didn't realize carrots. Oh.
Thank you. There it is. There it is.
Got it.
So what happened is that I went to a bachelorette last year, and we had a private chef come to the house. It was very nice. It was beautifully done food, and they had hummus, and that was the first time I tried it. And I said, I love it. I don't know why I never tried it. It was never my thing. Now I buy it by the tubs weekly almost, and it's like it's from Safeway. It's a very clean, apparently hummuses can have like a bunch of shit in it. It's a very clean hummus. I eat it with pita bread only because I give one to me and one to the dog. One to me and one to the dog. Like, we share. And so I was like,
does the dog get hummus too?
no, I don't
Just
think it's
the
good
bread.
for them. But he does like the bread. And there's a certain pita I eat as well.
Okay.
Sunrise. It's very fluffy. So good. And I was trying to be healthy because I was like, I should probably stop eating bags of pita a week. I had these mini carrots. I was thrilled. I was like, the one time I have vegetables in my house and I have hummus, like, this is so good, whatever. I have the carrots. Maybe an hour and a half goes by. And I'm like, my stomach's really bothering me, but I don't know what this is from. Go to the bathroom. Not good. It's not good. I'm like losing liquids quickly. And I get out of the bathroom and I'm like, Nick, there's something wrong. Like, I literally had to leave work. I was so unwell. And I work from home, by the way.
She left home.
I left my desk and I felt bad because it was my dad's birthday. My grandmother is like not well right now. And like so many people needed me that day and I could not make it work. So I literally,
So selfish.
I know I'm so selfish, but then when I get sick, when I have like diarrhea or I'm nauseous or anything like that, like I get very anxious because I've been sick in the past, onset of both, and it gives me so much anxiety. I think we've talked about this. Like Rylee was talking about something. I'm like, you need to stop. It's giving me so much anxiety. And so instantly I took 3 Imodium. Instantly. By the way, 3 is the most that you can take a day. And binded myself up Thank God I had pita in the house. Had some of that.
Oh, perfect.
I got myself well enough to be able to pick up the food for my dad's birthday and drive it to my mom's house. Oof. It was rough. Anyway, so I will never eat. I'm not a big carrot girl. And then I was talking with my brother's best friend, and he was like, have you seen what they do to the carrots in, like, India or something? And I was like, what? Then we got on a family topic. So, obviously, I have a brother, Luca. But I have a few other brothers who are not really my brothers, but are my brothers, which are my brother's best friends. And Brett happened to be over, and he was talking about the carrots after I was telling him my story. And then he goes, you know those cookies that come in the Christmas tin?
Yeah.
Apparently, those cookies as well. Disgusting of how they're made. I don't know what country they're made in. I can't remember. I think he said India, but I could be wrong. And then he was like showing me a picture, and I'm like, no, turn this off. And he's like, yeah. So
like the assortment cookies?
Yes. And then you use that tin as like a sewing container.
Yes.
After. Yes. So it's that one. It has like,
the blue one.
Yes, it has like a horse and carriage. We'll watch the video later. It's disgusting.
Perfect. While we're packing up.
Yeah. And so I'm not eating carrots. And cooked carrots, sure.
But raw.
Can't do it. Or they have to be
These
not
were
in
the
the bag.
little guys, right?
Yeah, they're like in the bag.
Okay, but what if they're like a full carrot that you're gonna leave out for Rudolph?
Oh, that's okay. Because I can peel it, wash it. The mini carrots, apparently they're like not like preserved well or something. And
how do they even make mini carrots like that?
Exactly. Exactly. So, I mean, thank you to Brett for showing me the video about the cookies and for the information on the carrots. I appreciate it.
She won't be eating those carrots.
I won't be eating carrots ever again.
They will not sponsor us.
Definitely not. I know you really wanted to sponsor us, but we are going to have to respectfully decline. Like, fuck. I couldn't believe it. I was actually so mad because I had plans and I needed to execute them and I just couldn't.
Wow.
Then I was like to my mom,
you let the whole family down.
I pretty much. Well, I didn't because I still picked up the food because the food was in Burnaby. I obviously live in Burnaby and my family lives in Coquitlam. So I was the closest one to go get the food.
Were you clenched?
No, because I had 3 Imodium.
Oh.
So I was okay. I made sure that like I had gone more than like a few hours without going to the washroom, like prior to leaving the house, which is why I took 3 instantly because I knew that they take some time to work. But then, of course, as I'm driving, I have the dog in the car. And normally it's like to my mom's and back. Yeah. So I think he has motion sickness in the car if we don't go in. So then, of course, after I get to my mom's, I bring all the food in. I leave the dog in the car. He threw up. So.
But dogs eat their puke.
He doesn't.
Oh, that's annoying.
That's disgusting. That he has done it before because he did puke on my couch once. But also motion sickness.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Stan likes to eat his.
You know what? As long as he has a passion.
Yes.
You know?
And I'm like, you go for it, bud.
You go, buddy.
I don't have to clean that up.
He's a good boy.
Yeah, he's all right.
Anyways. So that's my health journey rant of the day.
Wow.
Just thought you guys might want to know that.
I think everyone wanted to know.
Well, I'm glad.
We're on the edge of our seats there.
I know.
So she's going to do her fasting like a girl. Are
Hopefully.
you going to join your run club again?
The run club.
Oh, the run club.
Let me tell you something about the run club. So I'll shout them out because they are an incredible group run by an incredible group of women as well. They're called the Slow Girls Running Club. Slow Girls? Yes.
She doesn't even remember the name.
I do remember the name. I just forgot it for a moment. Slow Girls Run Club. It is founded by this lovely girl named Sydney. She started a run club because she found that every other run club is like when they run, they're running super fast. They're not like for beginners. Now I'll say this. I've been to a few. And when I say a few, I mean one. I went at the beginning of last year because that was like one of my goals is to start running. I'm not even joking you. If I look at the picture, I'm pretty sure it's a year. Because they take a picture at the end of every run. So let me just scroll myself up to the top of my screen. And it's such a great experience because you do have a lot of like different, what's the word I'm looking for?
Speeds?
Not different speeds, but everybody is like beginner or like moderate, or like the girls who run the club, obviously, like one of them is in the front, so you're always following her, and one of them is in the back. Sydney stayed in the back with me the entire time because I thought that they actually ran a tinge slower because I'm like fresh. I'm fresh meat in this group. And I'll tell you, February 24th was the first time I went.
Okay.
And then honestly, something came up every week at the time that they do it. And you know what it was? It was my marriage classes. That's what it was. Is when you get married in the church, you have to do that. But thank you, Nicholas, for your service. You have to do these classes and whatever. So I couldn't go after that. And then honestly, like with everything that I had going on this year, I just didn't have the time. But so gratefully, she shared our page because they were doing a slow girls. They do like events where they all meet at like a restaurant or they meet at whatever. So they're all going to a Golden Eyes game in January.
Oh, that's cool.
And so I think she follows me, so I'm sure she saw our content, and then she shared it, which was so nice because they have like 8,000 followers. And said like, oh, you've definitely seen her at our runs, and I was like, that's so nice that she said runs.
Because she was at one.
I was at one, but Sydney, I am planning to come back. I'm just trying to give myself some time to catch up to where you guys are at because I'm like beginner.
Have you started catching up in the past year?
In my mind, I am this girl who like goes for runs twice a week.
Yeah.
Maybe throws in a Pilates class, a little bit of at-home strength training. I read at night. I have my tea, which I do have tea every night.
So she got one.
I've got 1 out of the 5.
And she's reading this book.
On Audible, so it's not really reading.
It's reading to you.
But you know what else I love to do? You're going to make so much fun of me. Every year for the last 2 years, I've had the resolution of like reading more books. Okay, this year I really went downhill. I did not read anything. I read halfway through one book, but you know what I like to do? Since I have Audible, which I pay $14 a month for, by the way. Knowing that I don't read books, by the way. I have my book, okay, and I'm reading. But then I have the Audible in my head.
Oh my God.
Did you have that in elementary school?
Yeah.
You all had the same book and then they pressed the record. They had like a CD.
Yes.
That's what I like. That's what I like. So.
So you buy the physical book and you're listening to it.
But I'm listening. It's free because when you spend $14 a month, you get a free book every month.
So they're sending you this book.
Well, no. So I bought the book. But on the app, you can buy the book for free.
Oh, okay.
So I'm actually spending more money. But it's because I like to have the physical book and then I like to have my headphones in and I read.
But can't you read it on Audible? Like on the screen? So
it's not like a Kindle where you can actually read it.
Okay.
It's like a podcast. It's a voice.
Okay.
It's read to you essentially.
Okay.
Yeah. So
okay.
I didn't do well. And
that's interesting.
Last year I did get through one book.
So you hold it. Do you look at the words or are you just holding it in front of you? And being
no, I'm fully following along with my finger.
Oh no, not the finger.
Or I have like my bookmark that I like.
Oh my God.
You know, you cover it and then you go down one line and then you go down one line.
That's what you're doing.
That's what I do.
Okay.
So I think I might want to get a Kindle.
To each their own.
I think I might this year.
I think that would be a cheaper option, wouldn't it? Because doesn't Kindle read to you?
No, I don't think so. I know you would think they do. Like, what is going on?
Yeah.
Well, listen, I'm turning 30 this year, so I feel like the goals that I have been slacking on, the running, the reading, all these things, they need to come through fruition this year. So
we should set a goal. Run a 10K for your birthday.
10K? Okay, maybe not. 5 might be more doable.
I feel like after like 2 weeks, you'll be able to do it.
Does your mom run?
Yep.
Would she run with us? I say us because if I have to do it, so do you.
You could run with Carrie.
I will do a 5K if you do it with me.
Like a race?
No, not a race. Just like a run.
On the Strava app?
Sure.
Isn't that's what all the cool kids are posting?
Yeah, that's what they post.
5K.
I'm down. And
Okay.
our birthdays are not far apart from each other, so we could do it for both of our
a 5K
birthdays.
in May? I feel like we'll be much past a 5K if we start training now.
Well,
we'll be training for a half marathon.
Why don't we train for... Then why don't we, like I told you, we should do like some sort of thing at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
Have something to work towards. And let's
So we work towards our... I feel like we could do 10K.
Listen, why don't we try and do 5K in March?
Okay.
And then if that goes well, are we actually going to do that?
Yeah.
Because I need someone.
We've recorded it.
I need someone to hold me accountable. That's
then
as
do
much
it.
as I love my husband to hold me accountable, then I feel like he's being mean to me. So I don't like. I don't like. My husband is a bodybuilder. He's a fireman. Like the guy is ripped. He takes his shirt off every chance he gets because he needs to show off his abs, and like rightfully so. He looks amazing. Like good for you. But then I ask him to train with me, and I'm like, don't talk to me like that. Then he's like, you're doing it wrong. I'm like, okay, and I'm moving. Like, we do stretch together at night.
Okay.
Like, downstairs in the living room. But, like, he's a goalie. For a guy, he's pretty flexible. But, like, you're also talking to an ex-dancer who, like...
Oh, so you are. I guess you are flexible.
I'm very flexible. So, like, things that
Can you put your foot over your head?
Not right now. My leggings will most likely rip, and you'll get a show that is not... It's not.
That's gonna give
PG.
us the viewers.
It's gonna give us. We could put it on OnlyFans if you absolutely want to. But yeah, so can't train with him. So if you're gonna do it with me, I'll shake on it right now that we'll do a 5K in March.
Okay, I think we're gonna be past 5K.
But I think 5K is like first step, and then if
Okay.
we do that like successfully, then we'll do a 10K.
Okay.
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 Shake on it. You guys are seeing this? We're running
Right
a
here.
5K. All right. See, that's like motivating to me. Are you going to come to this run club with me? It's free.
Well, free wasn't what I was worried about. I was worried about
The running? Listen, I'll be in the back with you, babe. Don't worry. You, me, and Sydney.
Well, when are we going to this?
Well, let's do it in the new year. So you have a month to like get your shit together. Because
So I have a month to start practicing running.
Yes, and you know what they do as well is that they do it in
It's in Van?
It's downtown. I think it's at George something park. But they not sprints. What do they call it? They'll run for 2 minutes and then walk for a minute, and then run for 2 minutes and then walk. Now, 2 minutes doesn't sound like a long time until you have no running experience. And when I tell you, like, and it was cold in February. It was like 2 degrees outside. When I tell you, like, I felt like I had blood in my lungs. Like I was. And Nick
How long do they run for?
They do that like 10 times or something like that.
So like it's
Or
like
6
half hour
times.
or
Yeah, something like that. Then they stretch, and then you can like mingle, and like I said, they do events, so you can like really get to know these.
we can bring our
girls.
podcast on a card and say, hey,
We could. No, it's a great way to.
do you guys want to listen to us while you run?
Yeah,
We could
like,
do a
please
live
support
podcast.
us. But yeah, no, it was very nice that she shared all of our stuff and whatever today. And again, tangent number 2. But yeah, I'm excited to run a 5K. I'm telling you, in a way, and I actually spoke with my therapist about this, I need my hand held a little bit, and I'll tell you why. Because when I was a dancer, they tell you what to do.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to F45?
No.
Okay, so F45 is pretty much, it's obviously a circuit workout, and they have TVs, and they just show you what to do. So you pretty much just show up. Honestly, I think you would like the one that's like right here. You show up, you don't have to think about a workout, you literally just do whatever's on the TV. I personally don't love their cardio. I think it's a little bit much for me, but that's probably because I have no cardio. Like I tried to work on it, not great. But what was I going with this?
You like your hand held. They don't hold your hand there.
No, they do because it's already there. I don't have to think about a workout. That's why I struggle.
But I thought you were watching it on TV.
No, you go to the gym.
Yeah.
Okay. They have these big TVs that's like the size of this, but they're long ways. They're the up and down, vertical.
Okay.
Okay. It has all of the workouts there for each section. So whatever section you're on, the TV, it will show you what exercise you need to be doing.
Is there an instructor? Yes. Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's like 1 or 2 instructors. They'll help you. They'll correct you if you need to like modify something. So why I liked them is because you go in, you don't have to think about it, and you just work out, which is what I need to work out, because that's pretty much what dancing was like. The teacher told you what to do and you did it. I don't like going to the gym and having to think about what I need to do. I also get extreme anxiety at a gym. I have tried to go to several different gyms.
And none speak to you.
They don't speak to me at all, and I don't speak to it. Okay? I get so much anxiety. The classic, like, everybody's looking at me. I'm not doing this correctly. Like, why are they doing it that way and why am I doing it this way? Like, you question yourself, and I've even done it with a personal trainer. My husband is a bodybuilder. You think I would just go with him? No. He goes to, like, this fancy-dancy heavy weights gym in Poco. I can't go in there. I cannot go in there.
Has he invited you there?
Many times. And I was like, no, I can't. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Anyway, so I need my hand held, and if you're going to do it with me, then at least I can hold you accountable, and you
I'll
can hold me
you
accountable. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, look at this.
Oh, did we just grow up? That's crazy.
We did.
That is crazy.
Every week at the end of our podcast, we can talk about the progress
we can
made.
do a TikTok series on it.
Yeah, we can, actually.
Prepping for our 5K. And if we
Us dying, like...
If we do well on the 5K, then I will donate $500 to a charity of your choice.
Of my choice?
Of your choice.
Whoa.
To help me hold myself accountable.
Where
You
did
heard
this
it here.
come from?
You heard it here first. We got to do something for charity, you know?
Okay.
And if I have to do stuff, at least I can do it for charity.
Okay.
Okay.
What? So only if the 5K goes well.
Like if you and I can do it successfully.
I think we could go out and do it successfully.
I think
now.
you're giving.
It just might
I
take
think
a long
you're giving
time.
me way too much here. I don't think
I
you
don't think so.
realize.
We were athletes. We're coming back.
10
We're making
years
our
ago.
comeback.
I always joke to Nick that like I'm gonna be like at one point in my life pregnant, and I'm gonna somehow make my way to the PWHL. Like right after I give birth, I'm just gonna hit the ice.
Perfect.
Can you imagine?
That would be great.
I won't be
promo
able
for
to
our
walk,
podcast.
but I'll go straight to an arena.
Oh, who did that happen to? That happened to someone. She was a coach for like.
Search it.
And she gave birth, and then she went like the next day. She went to go coach. It happened to someone.
She went to go. Yeah, but she's not playing.
Yeah, I know, but like still, you had to go on the bench.
Yeah, that's true.
Who gave birth and coached a hockey game?
Who gave birth and coached a hockey game? I honestly didn't hear about this, which is why I'm so...
Oh, I know.
Oh my god, why are you screaming?
Because she was in my documentary.
So dumb.
So dumb.
Who
And
was
here's
it,
her
Rylee?
face right here. Kim McCullough. She's like a coach for the Toronto Leaside junior team
Okay.
in Toronto. Her face shut up because she talked about it.
I will say I used to train
That's
with
funny.
a power skating coach. Her name was... what the hell was her name? And she was like so pregnant when she trained me. It was when I did the transition from figure skating to... Her name will come to me. Figure skating to hockey. And I literally went every Saturday at like 4 o'clock for like a year.
Oh,
I need
that's
to
a
know her
commitment.
name. Should we call my mom?
Yeah. Get Mary on the pod.
Oh, Mary. Classic. You know who will know is my brother.
She missed her opportunity.
My brother's going to be mad that I'm calling him on the podcast, but that's okay. And he's going to be like, what? Watch.
Hello?
Hi.
Yeah.
You're live on the podcast. I have a question for you.
Oh, God.
Do you remember who the power skating coach was at BWC? And she was really pregnant. Do you remember her name? You know who I'm talking about? She's tall, blonde.
Yeah. Frick. Karen Cross?
Karen Koss. Thank you so much.
Gotcha.
Gotta go by.
Bye.
Karen Koss. I'm surprised you remembered it. Did you hear him? Frick. Anyways, Karen Koss, I went to her every Saturday
Wow.
for a good year. and she finally helped me like get my
I thought you were gonna say she finally had the child.
well that too. But she got so pregnant at one point that she literally because at BWC before they for those who don't know, that's Burnaby Winter Club. For those who don't know, they had it's very nicely renovated now, but before, inside the main building, they had 2 rinks, and they were smaller rinks, and they would, like, rent them out to, obviously, people.
Yeah.
But if you're looking at the rinks, and the one to the left, they had one, it had, like, no boards. It was just, like, the rubber...
There was a really small rink there,
Yes.
wasn't there? Like
Yes.
a mini size rink?
Yes.
Is that
it
the
was
rink you're
almost
talking
like a
about?
curling rink, almost.
Okay. But I play games there sometimes.
Yeah, like if you play for BWC, I think they're like Little Rascals. I think they play in that rink because it's
Oh.
a small rink.
I remember like when I played for Maple Ridge, like when we'd
Yeah.
play out there.
Then they
And
have
I'd be so excited to play on the little ice.
Yes, then they have the big rink where I want to say junior teams or something play.
Mm.
Nick played there, that's how I know that. But anyways, that arena before they had boards, she was so pregnant. I remember her sitting on the rubber corner of it because she literally wasn't allowed to skate anymore. But she had all these clients that she already had, and I was there, like I said, every week. I think for her first 2 pregnancies, I think she only had 2, but for both her pregnancies,
You were there.
I was there. And
You were
then
present.
I was. And then literally I want to say February, I went to go watch my cousin play in the big rink there,
Yeah.
and I ran into her.
Oh.
Fully
Did she
remembered.
remember you?
Yes, fully remembered me, remembered my mom, remembered my brother. It was such a nice reunion. Then it was right after we went to the PWHL game, and I
Oh.
was like, "Is this a sign for me to start playing hockey again? Like that's crazy."
It might be.
It might be. Maybe if I start running,
Yeah.
because
Let's start with running.
doing sprints, that's gonna be fucking rough. I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Bag
I'm gonna have a
skate?
fucking heart attack.
Well, maybe don't do that. It's going to be a lot for me to deal with.
Just think you'll be recording, editing, doing all this stuff by yourself.
Yeah, it's
You
just
only
gonna be
need
a
one
ma-
camera. You're
Yeah, that's
fine.
all I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need 2. This one and then this one, and I'm just gonna put like your picture like on a
Perfect on a stick.
stick,
Yeah, you're good.
so it's like you're here.
And just have somebody hold it. No talking. Just
Yeah, it's perfect. I
Yeah.
had myself on a stick too.
What?
Like when I was in Toronto, my parents had flat Rylee, like, so they'd bring her and like she'd
Flat
sit at the,
Rylee,
she'd
that's
sit
so
at the
good.
she'd sit at the kitchen counter, like.
and your mom would send you pictures.
Well, no, Riley was just always there.
No, I know, but then she would send you pictures
she
of
would
where you are.
Yeah, but like usually I was just at the kitchen table.
Oh, so you stayed there permanently,
Well, yeah, because I was always there. But they did it because we always do a wine trip in September,
right?
and I said I wasn't gonna be there, and I surprised my mom there.
I remember this.
So then she had the flat Riley made so that I could go.
oh, I remember this because your mom posted it.
Yeah,
I remember someone posted. I don't remember the flat Rylee, but I think someone did post it actually.
yeah. Well,
if I remember
this
correctly.
was So then I surprised her, and then she was like, "Oh, I don't need this flat Riley anymore."
Was she excited? Did she cry?
Yeah, she saw.
Do you have a video?
I could find one. And then another person on our trip this year, he couldn't come, so then we made a flat Sean.
Oh,
And
and
then-
Sean came with you.
Yeah, and then I carried Sean around basically everywhere and fed him wine.
Huh.
And
I love that for you.
2021.
Do you miss Toronto?
Well, I just got my fix, but it was really nice to go back. I don't have a video.
Okay, well you can show me later. I was just
That's me
curious.
eating a hot dog.
Well, I'm gonna leave that joke right there.
But this is
when
flat
did
Riley.
this hot dog obsession?
Always.
Show the camera. Show the camera.
There she is.
Zoom in. There she is. That's a great photo of you too.
I was at a Blue Jays game.
When did this obsession with hot dogs come to be?
I've always loved a good dog.
Really?
Like forever.
Really?
Yeah.
Then how come
And-
when I came over, your mom made potato soup, which was a great soup, by the way.
Well, it was between a hockey game. I'm not going to eat a hot dog between a hockey game.
Why not?
I'll be burping hot dogs.
That's fine.
It wouldn't be good. I was like, before, like, I played sports and stuff, I had to eat 3 hours before. And it could only be certain
Like
things.
exactly?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like,
Did you have rituals?
oh,
when
yeah.
we played? Really? Like what?
Well, like, I could only do that. I, like, getting ready and stuff. I'd have rituals. I'd sit on my bed for a while. I'd really think.
What?
Contemplate life.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, first of all, what did you contemplate? You were 12, first of all. And
I was 14 when we played together.
that's crazy. Because I was 17 when we played together.
Yeah, I was a baby.
Yeah, you were.
But
But you had a hot dog then, too. So you'd have a hot dog 3 hours before the game?
no, I've never eaten a hot
Oh.
dog before a hockey game.
I thought you meant that you had... Okay, sorry, I misunderstood you.
No.
Okay, tell me the ritual. Like, from the start, let's say it's game day, what's your ritual?
Whoa, this is going bad.
I know.
So I'd eat. I'd always eat the 3 hours before.
Okay.
So we'd have to
So
be there.
game's at 5, you're eating at 2.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much.
Okay.
And so I'd eat, and then I'd obviously do my dishes.
Yep.
And then I'd go upstairs,
Mm-hmm.
and I would stand in my
Contemplating
bathroom for a
away.
while, and I stood and watched TV from my bathroom. Like this.
Go ahead, show the camera.
I'd always watch.
So you're watching standing up.
Yeah.
Okay. And then?
So I'd do that, and then I'd usually straighten my hair beforehand, even though I'd put it up.
For the game?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even though I'd put it up.
All right.
And then I'd always wash my face
Fair.
and put on cream.
Fair.
And then I would go sit on my bed before I got dressed.
Contemplating life.
Contemplate.
Now, what exactly are you contemplating?
Well, I don't know. I just would do it.
Like, are you thinking about the game? Are you, like...
I'm just
You don't
thinking
know.
about
You're just thinking
anything.
about anything. Okay. Okay.
I never really thought about the game beforehand. I always just had.
Good to know. Good to know.
So then I did that,
yeah.
and then I got dressed,
Mhm.
and then I usually wore a hat. Well, not with Sam's team, but
No,
other teams.
you didn't wear hats.
I would wear a hat.
Like your team hat?
No, like a Bauer hat.
Okay. I think I remember this hat.
Yeah,
I
'cause
feel like I
I'd
remember
wear
this
it to
hat.
coaching, and it turned like yellow.
Ew. Because you
Well, like
wore it for so long.
Yeah, because I'd always wear it for after the game.
Yes, this is true. For cool down.
I do that,
Okay.
and then what else would I do? Fill up my water bottle. I'd have to pack my stuff downstairs. I feel like this isn't all rituals, but like it happened the exact same way
It is
every
a ritual
single
if
time.
you do it
though.
the same way. Yeah. It's just,
And then I'd go downstairs, I'd pack my bag, and then I'd have to make sure that everything was in certain order in my
okay,
bag.
so there's a ritual right. I don't have a ritual. I just have a way of doing things. That's a ritual. Okay.
Like it would go helmet,
yeah.
then my skates would be on the side,
Right.
and then elbow pads, and then knee pads,
Uh-huh.
and then gloves would also be by the helmet and the skates, like on the
Gotcha.
side.
Uh-huh.
Can you see me envisioning it in my head right now?
Close your eyes.
and then it would go shoulder pads, and then it would go pants over top of the shoulder pads. Zip
There.
it up.
Perfect. And then that's
2
it.
sticks. Take it upstairs.
And then you're going.
And then I'm ready to go.
right.
Load it in the car.
Pretty good.
Wait for the parents to get in the car.
And you're ready to go.
Ready to go.
Game ready, as some would say.
Yeah, and then I show up. I don't think. Well, and I didn't wash my socks.
Which socks? Like your socks that went over
No,
your
the
pads?
socks that went under my
That's
skates.
disgusting.
That was like always like I never wanted to wash those
Okay. I never
Ever-
washed
for a
I never
season.
washed my jerseys.
for a season.
Like my practice jerseys. I never washed those.
I think my mom always secretly washed those on me.
I was just
But she
about to say
never
the
washed
same
my
thing.
socks because I could tell if those socks weren't crusty, there was a problem.
Ew. Crusty socks. That's disgusting.
The best was when like there wasn't enough time to dry, so then you put your sock on
And
and
wet.
it's cold and wet,
It's worst.
and it just reeks.
No,
Oh.
that or your Under Armour.
I didn't wear Under Armour.
Like at all?
No,
What do you mean? So what did you wear underneath?
I had a sports bra,
Yeah.
my underwear.
Oh, I do remember this. I remember.
you remember
doing that.
this?
Yes, I do.
Is that weird to you?
A little bit.
Really?
But I like to have like a barrier.
Okay, yeah, I never had a barrier. I was like, let's get some rashes. Like, let's.
Like Rylee has eczema that she's still healing.
I think my feet are still healing. I got a pedicure the other day,
And
and my mom's like, I think your hockey feet are like coming off right now, because like I don't get pedicures. Like I don't think
Yeah.
I've got a pedicure since I was in like grade 12.
see, here's my thing with pedicures is that as a dancer, we would dance barefoot. And when you dance barefoot like that, you build the calluses on your feet.
Yeah.
So that you essentially have a very hard like ball of your foot essentially. So anytime any of us got a pedicure, they were not allowed to touch the calluses on my feet. Still to this day, I actually, for my wedding, did not get the calluses taken off my feet because when I did that, I did it. I can't remember where I was going. I had a pedicure and I think I was going to a wedding for sure. My feet fucking killed. You know why? Because those babies were fucking smoother than a baby's bum. Soft, beautiful. But because I didn't have the callus, I didn't have that barrier between the platform and my foot. And I was in so much, I had to take my shoes off. And I'm not one to take my shoes off. At my own wedding, I did because I was in them all day. But normally, like, I have a good 2 or 3 pairs of heels that I wear consistently to weddings. I actually have a very specific Sam Edelman pair that are double platform. Like, I'm short. I'm 5'2" on a good day. So I wear these shoes religiously. Well, and they're thick platforms, so you don't really feel like you're actually wearing that tall of a heel until you actually look down and you see that you're a bit taller than other people. But if I took the calluses off my feet, it would hurt. So unless I absolutely have a reason to take them off, I don't. I leave them. But I've never had ugly feet, so.
I think my feet are kind of ugly.
Probably. And I never had a ritual before the game. Because
you just show up.
Well, not that I would just show up, but I might be coming from dance. I might be coming from school. I might be coming from somewhere. So I never had a regimented, structured schedule.
See, sometimes I feel like I did come from like ball or hockey or like opposites, and I hated that.
There was a time in my life way before I played with you. I think it was my first year bantam. I used to dance competitively, so I would dance from 4 to 8 every Monday. My hockey game was at 8:15.
Oh my God.
So I would literally, my dance teachers were like hesitant, but they did let me do this, that I would leave my last class, which was ballet, 15 minutes early. And I would quite literally not have enough time to get changed, and I would use my ballet tights as my Under Armour.
Oh my God.
Like every Monday for a whole year.
That's
for a
stressful.
whole season. It was stressful. But I was very quick at getting changed because as a dancer, you quick change all the time. So for me to put on some like stuff is like not that bad. And I got on the ice most of the time before the other girls.
Wow.
Yeah. Which was actually good because I didn't really need to warm up because I just spent 4 hours dancing. But yeah, that was a very fun time. My mom loved those days because it's just from one sport to another. But that's why I quit lacrosse, because it was in the middle of dance competition season.
Did you win a competition?
I won many.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, we did well.
Well, that's good.
We were good dancers.
Well, should we?
I feel like we should wrap up. I feel like this was a good little blooper
I think
episode.
that this was a long episode. Actually,
we've had fun. For a good 40 minutes for sure. Well, that was fun. Anything else you want to say?
I don't think so.
All right. Well, make sure you guys follow us everywhere. Bench Warming Beauties can be found. That's Spotify, YouTube. I was gonna say Spotify, iTunes.
We're not on iTunes.
YouTube. All the places, even our emails in our bio if you'd like to email us something nice. Don't email us. TikTok for sure. Make sure to comment
Instagram.
on our TikTok that still has 60,000 views and people are still ripping us apart. That's what we should have done, is gone through those
Oh my
comments.
God, that's what we should have done.
We'll do that again.
Yeah.
We'll do that again.
Okay.
But this was fun. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it was so nice of you.
We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for listening.
Bye.
Bye.